let's say you have a passage on the piano that's very difficult for you to play. You're having all sorts of trouble. You're falling over it. There's a trick you can use to get good at it that's surprisingly useful in other places. So I want to make sure you know about it. Now I have this piece. It's actually very easy, but I'm only using an easy piece so it's easy for me to show you. We're assuming that whatever you're working on is really difficult and you just can't get it right. This is the beginning of the Shuttle Rains, a 19th century Scottish air. Now, let's say I'm having a lot of trouble with that. Like I try to get the... and I just mess it up every time. So I could play it a million times forward, do all the tricks, or I could try playing it backwards. And I can play it backwards as slowly as I want. I'm going to start here and measure 4. I just played this backwards. I just played it backwards. And here's what happens when I do that. First of all, you need to know about something that happens in your brain when you take a rest. It's called reverse replay. This is an amazing thing. When you do something, anything, any action, I pick up this, or I fold this, or I play this. And then I rest. Something happens in my mind. The mind condenses what I've done into a millisecond as it replays it. And then it plays it backwards. So it takes it from the end of what I've done and goes back in time to the beginning. Reverse replay. This is something you see with rats in mazes where they get to the end of the maze, and reverse replay allows them to think about the path they took to get there. So it's part of the learning process. What's amazing about reverse replay is that if you are having trouble with a passage, this passage, and you play it backwards, and then you rest, what do you think happens in your brain? First of all, it speeds it up. Second of all, it plays it backwards. So if it plays it backwards faster, it's playing it the right direction at the right speed. So by playing something slowly backwards and resting, you're actually learning it forward at the right speed. This is an amazing trick that your brain does automatically just by benefit of you being a human. And you can use it for memorizing lists of things or learning anything. Take it backwards slowly and then rest. If you have any more questions, ask in the comments. In my notes, I'll put some articles that refer to reverse replay so you can do some more research.